Hi, this is Wylock, second grade, lesson 12, and we're beginning with addition. Find the correct answer to the problem. So what we're going to do is just simply add up all the numbers. So number 1, we have 14 plus 12 plus 10 plus 11. And what we first have to do is always look at the ones place and add the ones place first. So we have 4 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, that makes it 6, right? And plus 0, that's not going to do anything. And plus 1, so plus 1. Now we have 7. So we put 7 in the ones place. Sorry, that's a 7. And then now we have to work on the tens place. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that makes it 4. So the answer is 47. Now the next one, we're going to try number 3. We have 23 plus 10 plus 7 plus 1. So again, just like every time, we have to first add our ones place. The first, so 3 plus 0 plus 7 plus 1. 1, 2, 3 plus 0. We're not adding anything. Plus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 1. So when we count, we had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3 plus 7 plus 1 is 11. We put 1. And instead of putting the 11 like that, we're going to actually write the 1 above the tens place like that so that we can add these 3 numbers. Now we have 1 plus 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. The answer is 41. Sorry. It is 41. Okay. 41. Now we're going to do the next page. Expanded form. Write the expanded form of each number. So, for example, let's say we have 125. The expanded form for this number would be 100 plus 20 plus 5. So we have to divide them into their place values. So number 1, we have 224. So to write that into the expanded form, we're first going to look at this number. So that makes it 2, and it's in the hundreds place, right? So we put 0, 0. That makes it 200. Plus, and now we look at the next number, which is 2. So, sorry, that's a 0. And now we put 2, and that is in the tens place. So we add 1, 0. And lastly, we look at the last number, 4. And we put 4 plus 4. And we're not going to add any zeros because it's in the ones place, right? The next one we have is number 2, 385. So again, we start with writing the number down. So we're going to start with 3. And because it's in the hundreds place, we're going to add 2 zeros plus, and the next number we have is 8. And how many zeros are we going to add? 1, right? Because it's in the tens place. And now the last one we have is 5, so we're going to put 5. And we don't add any zeros because it's in the ones place. And when we add these 3 numbers, 300 plus 80 plus 5, if you do it, we're going to get the same number. So that's why it's in the expanded form. Now, next page, we have counting. Count by each given number. So, number 1, count by 2s from 4 to 14. So it says from 4, so we're going to start with 4. 4, and now it's going up by 2, right? We're adding 2 each time, so 6 plus 2, when we count on 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. And then plus 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, and now we do 12 plus 2, because we were counting by 2s. We had to add 2 each time. That makes it 14. So that's our answer. Okay, now we're going to try number 3. We have count by 4s from 8 to 28. So it says from 8. So we're going to start with 8. And 8 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We put 12. Plus 4 is 16. 16 plus 4, 16 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is 10, 0. And instead of putting the 1 like that, we're going to put it above. And now we're going to add 1 plus 1. That's 2, so that makes it 20. 20 plus 4 is 24. And 24 plus 4 is 28. You can also check if the last number matches this one from the problem. Okay, and now we're going to try our last page, which is word problems. There are 15 girls and 12 boys in the volleyball team. How many more girls are there than boys? So for this problem, we're going to have to do 15 minus 12, because it says how many more girls are there than boys, right? So we're going to do 15 minus 12. 5 minus 2 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0. So it would be 3 more girls. Thank you.